We are going to be giving away one of these scan tools, so stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can get one.
I hold on to this storm cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again, left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head growing wilder, and it's killing me, killing me. I cannot let you go, I cannot let you go, I cannot let you go, I cannot let you go.
So what is happening, folks? A little bit different of a video today. So we finally got the X5 cleaned up. She got her biannual washing, which I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to my daily driver, when it comes to the vehicle that gets me around everywhere, they tend to get out of control pretty fast and get pretty dirty pretty fast and just get nasty. So we wanted to clean it up first. But what I have for you guys today is yet another OBD2 code reader. Now, I get these things all the time. There are several companies out there that send me these things constantly, and truth be told, most of them are junk. And I don't even bring them to you guys. I literally toss them because they're not worth the packaging that they're put in. You know, they're a $20 scan tool. They don't do anything. So the test that I always run these things through is the BMW. The 2001 BMW X5 that we're sitting in right now is always a good test bed for these scan tools to see what type of codes they will actually read. And the reason being is because these older BMWs had a very strange system in them where, you know, especially the V8 models like this one, it had a 20-pin connector under the hood, an OBD2 connector under the dash, and some things you could do through those and some you can't. So it's nice to see what this will actually pull off of the OBD2. So what I'm going to do is take you guys down. I'm going to show you this little scan tool, and like I said in the beginning, stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys one of these, and it's going to be very easy to do. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so this tool happens to be from a company called VDiagTool. They are a Chinese company, and you can check out their website at VDiagTool.com. You can also check them out on Amazon. I'll have the link down below. And the reason I'm reviewing this scanner for you guys is because I actually think that this is a halfway decent little unit that you can literally keep in your center console, or you can keep it in your glove compartment or whatever. It's good to have something like this handy so that when your check engine light comes on, you'll be able to tell what it is. Now, this one has a couple of funky little features that don't really mean anything, but like I said, for the price, it's worth every penny of it. And I'm going to link it because the price actually changes quite often on Amazon, like things on Amazon do. So you guys will have to look it up and see what it's costing. But basically what you're going to be looking at is plugging it in. You're going to get the VDiagTool logo, and it's going to ask you to turn the ignition on, which in this car right now we already have the ignition on. So all we have to do is hit enter. And then we have Diagnostics, battery tester, setup, and about. Now the setup feature is literally just going to be so that you can set up units and stuff like that in the actual scan tool. So language, unit of measure, tool self-test, and that's about it for that. So nothing really exciting there. Now the battery tester, what's super funny about these these Chinese diag tools is that whoever they have translating to English makes things very, very comical when you start reading them. So this one, when you do the battery tester, it says life equals good, voltage is 3.69 volts. Test results for reference only. The battery in good. Not the battery is good, the battery in good condition. Battery in good condition. Last time it said battery in good, and it didn't say condition. So you do get some of the little, you know, Chinese English translation issues with these, but other than that, you're usually going to be pretty good. Now, let's get on to the diagnostic portion of this. Choose diagnostics, hit enter. It's automatically going to scan your car and find out what protocol it actually communicates on. And now, like I said, with these older BMWs, there's several different protocols that they use, one in particular that these scanners don't like to read. So my rule of thumb is I don't bring these things to you guys unless the scanner can actually read my BMW, which this one happens to do. So here we are. So now once we get the protocol done, it's going to go into another menu. This is another one. Wait for vehicle to response. That's another funny little one. Alright, so now it goes in and it tells you if there's codes, what kind of ignition you got, and yada yada. And we're going to pick engine because we don't want to read the automatic transmission. We're going to read the codes, stored codes, nothing. No codes found. So now we're going to go back using the exit key. We're going to look at live data. And here is where some of these scanners shine and some of them fall flat on their face. Now, most of them, the cheap ones anyway, fall flat on their face. However, this one is actually reading. We got load percentage, engine coolant temperature, short-term fuel trim, long-term fuel trim, all the things that an OBD2 scanner should be reading. RPM, which you can see is actually functional. So that's working great. We got vehicle speed sensor, spark advance, which is updating regularly, mass airflow sensor. I mean, this thing actually is giving me all of the data that I am looking for with this BMW. So needless to say, we've got quite a bit of info here. IM readiness, which is what we saw in the beginning. It'll tell us if the malfunction indicator light or the check engine light is on, and it will tell us which one of the emissions monitors has been completed or is not applicable or whatever. This one reads them all. And yeah, so I mean, you got freeze frame data, you can erase codes. Now again, guys, this is just a code reader, so you'll be able to read and erase most OBD2 related codes. You won't be able to erase things like ABS codes or airbag codes or anything like that with this tool, because this tool will only do OBD2 generalized scanning. It does not do vehicle specific. So you're only going to get some data, and you're only going to be able to view what the OBD2 diagnostic port will allow you to view. So that's, you know, I mean, I could probably not go on or go on for hours and hours. Let's see if this one will actually pick up the automatic transmission. I didn't try this one yet. No codes are found. Cool. So it actually does read the transmission module, which is pretty cool. Surprising, actually. But you'll notice we didn't have any live data response in that. So, again, scan tools versus code readers, big difference. This is a code reader. You can clear some OBD2 stuff. A scan tool will actually do all of the systems in the vehicle and make sure that you have, you know, all of your systems working properly. But for the cost of one of these, to pick one up, put it in your you know, in your glove compartment, in your center console, just keep it with you. You know, if you got a buddy or a family member or relative or something that's having a problem with their car, you'll be able to scan it for them, and you'll be able to say, hey, okay, you know what, this is what the problem is, this is what we need to fix, and then at least you'll get an idea. So, you know, before you bring your car to a shop or, you know, drop it off at the dealership, it's nice to know exactly what's wrong with your car, so when they come back and they try to tell you, hey, you know, there's $4,000 worth of stuff wrong, you can say, nah, you know, I scanned it and that's the only thing that was wrong, so could you show me a printout of what your scan tool said? And they will most likely do that for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the tool. And you can see it's not very big. It's only about the size of a, you know, an old school cell phone. It's, you know, like a Nokia 3310. Who remembers those? All right. Alrighty guys, so that's the little scan tool from VDiagTool. Nice little thing to have. It's handy. You know, you can keep it in your car. It's so cheap, you could buy 2 or 3 of them, keep them in every car so that you could read off your diagnostics and stuff. So let's get to the part where I give you guys one of these things. So now all you need to do is go down into the comments section and tell me why you need one. Tell me why you need one, how it would make your life easier, how it would make your life better, you know, how it would win you free cruises and all that. No, seriously, just go down in the comments, throw down there why you'd like to have one of these, and probably within a week or so, I'll randomly go through the comments and just pick somebody, and we'll send you out a brand new one, sealed in the package, ready to go, and you guys can, you know, enjoy scanning your car and whoever else's car you decide to scan. But go down in the comments, tell me why you need one of these things, and we'll get one sent out to you as soon as we pick a winner. So thank you guys for watching this one. I know these review videos can be boring as hell, and you know, I don't necessarily like doing them. I'm just gonna stick that right in my center console, smash it because it doesn't fit. There we go. I don't like doing them. I only do them when I think it's a product that will be good for you guys. I don't want to show you something that's going to be a piece of garbage that you're never going to use. That's ridiculous. So I do weed through a lot of the stuff that gets sent to me, and I make sure that it is stuff that I'm willing to put not only my name behind, but wouldn't mind my subscribers utilizing for a part of your business or a part of your well-being or your vehicle or whatever. So I'm never going to bring you guys a piece of trash. This thing works. It's super cheap. Go check it out. And on that note, guys, I think I'm going to move this thing out of the way. I got to pull the Dodge out, and I still have more on the Silverado to do. So don't forget to leave a comment below and get one of these out to you. Have a great night, everybody.